Then he says, دعوة الداعي. Such powerful words. He says, I, by the way, I is used when? When did I say? I is I and we and he. When is I used?
Love and anger.
Too much love, too much anger. Which one is this? Too much love. I respond. I myself respond. Immediately respond. Now respond to who? You might think Allah responds to someone who makes a lot of dua. I only make dua like once in a year. When you have exams, Ya Allah, I have an exam. Ameen. And then you take the dua. You know, or you make dua if you know you cut the red light and you're about to get the 5,000 riyal ticket. You're like, Ya Allah, get the angel between me and the license plate and the camera. Don't let me get the text message, the SMS, anything but the SMS, you know? Then you remember Allah. Allah. Now if someone makes a lot of dua, you use the word dua. If someone makes dua one time, just one time, you call that da'watun. Da'wah with the ta marbuta at the end. The ta marbuta is used for mastar marra. It's used for the words in Arabic that happen one time. Like darb means hitting, but darbatun means one time hit. Akl means food, but aklatun is a single meal. The ta marbuta makes it one time. Allah says, da'wat ad-da'i. I respond to even the one call. The guy only made dua how many times? One time. Allah does not say to him, where were you all year? You never made any salah. You only make one dua to me your whole life? Forget you. You only remember me one time? You know, if you are an employee and you only show up to your job one time in the whole year, you don't have a job. They'll say, who are you? I work here. What? When? I got my job last year. What are you doing here? Well, you know, I was, I don't know, but I'm here now at least. Can we start all over again? Is your boss going to say, yeah, sure. Right away, sir, please. Why don't you get a promotion? No. He's not going to offer you that. Allah is giving you, in the word da'wah, He's saying, I will even answer the person who never makes dua, only made dua one time. Even they should say, Ya Allah, He will answer. Don't say to yourself, man, I don't even have a beard. Allah is not going to answer my dua. I only have a mustache. Allah is going to, you know. I just watched like 3 movies before Ramadan because I figured I'm not going to watch in Ramadan. Now I'm going to make dua. Yeah, Allah will still answer your dua, bro. Don't watch movies. But never think Allah will not answer. Even the guy who makes one dua. Now you say, okay, the guy made one dua, but maybe it's a really good guy. Maybe it's like a salih, a mu'min, someone who has a lot of taqwa, someone who has a lot of ilm, or maybe a guy who made tawbah. Ujibu da'wat at-ta'ibi. I respond to the dua of the guy who made tawbah. He didn't say that. He said, I respond to the da'wah, the one dua of the guy who called, ad-da', the one who called. The description of the guy is that he did what? He called. In other words, did Allah put any other expectation on him? Did He say da'wat al-musalli, da'wat al-muttaqi, da'wat al-mu'min? No. He didn't say you have to have taqwa. He didn't say you have to have iman. He didn't say you have to have ilm. Not in this dua. Not in this dua. Why? Because Allah is talking to people who are so far away from Allah. And the first thing He tells them is, look, I am near. You're far, I am near. And then He tells them, look, I know you have nothing but this one dua right now. That's okay, just give me. Just give me this one dua. Even if you're just a da', you're just a caller. I have no other description for you. I can't even call you salih yet, Muslim yet, mu'min yet. I can't call you anything. I'm just calling you a da', the caller. That's not even a qualification. Just that is good enough. Just call me. SubhanAllah. What an invitation from Allah. And before I go on, I told you sometimes a boss has 500 employees. Does he know their names? No. Especially if the employee only sent him in his entire life, only sent him how many emails? One email. How's he going to remember? If he sends him a text message, he doesn't have his name saved, he doesn't know where this number came from. Allah did not say, Ujibu da'wata da'in. He said, Ujibu da'wata ad-da'i. The alif lam in the word makes it ma'rifah, which means it makes it proper, specific. In other words, anybody who calls Allah, Allah does not just say, someone who calls me, He goes, that one who called me, that one in particular. You are specific to Allah. Allah knows you especially, personally. No doctor remembers your name. If he sees 100 patients a day, he doesn't know your name. He just tries his luck. He goes, Muhammad, how are you? Come on. You know, everybody's Muhammad. Chances are, you know, he doesn't know you by name. You know, I meet people, wallahi, I meet people. I was in Baltimore. This elderly fellow came to me, this uncle came to me. He goes, Beta, how are you? I remember when you were so little, you used to run around in the masjid. I was like, I'm from Texas, man. But I said, yes, I remember too. And I just, you know, no make a feel. They don't remember. People don't remember. Allah Azza wa Jal even knows you in particular. You might say, how is the CEO of the company going to know my name? I'm just a security guard. He is so high, I am so low. How will he know my name? How will the president of a country know one citizen? How is that possible? How will I know? If all of you came up to me and told me your names, will I remember? I don't know. I don't know. If some of you got my phone number, please don't take my phone number, but if you got my phone number and you sent me an SMS, I don't have your number saved. Do I know who it is? I don't know who it is. I just have a number. I don't have a name of nothing. You call Allah, Allah knows who exactly you are. And He wants to answer you immediately. He wants to start a new relationship with you immediately. Whatever happened yesterday is done. Start today. You become Muslim today. You become a caller to Allah today. Ujibu da'wat ad-da'i. Now the question I told you before was, the problem I gave you before was, if you want to meet someone important, that happens on your schedule or the important person's schedule? Important person's schedule. You don't say, I would like to meet the Minister of Education. Let me just, walk over to the ministry and say, hey, let's go. I want to talk to you for a minute. I can't do that. I'm not going to fly to DC and say I need to have a pizza slice with Obama. I'm not going to do that. You can't just go and walk up to the president. I can't even, if you're an employee, like if somebody works at Microsoft back in the day, when Bill Gates was still the Amir of Microsoft, they're not going to say, hey, Bill, you want to go grab some pizza or something? They're not going to do that. They don't have time. He doesn't have time for you. What's a good time to call Allah? People say, what's a good time to make dua? People say that, right? And of course we're talking about Ramadan. What does He say though? He says, Ujibu da'wat ad-da'i idha. Whenever, da'ani, whenever He called me. Whenever you call me, I will answer you immediately. Call me 1 in the morning, I'll answer you. Call me in the afternoon, I'll answer you. Before you go to sleep, you call me, I'll answer you. SubhanAllah. This is not the whole ayah. This is the first half of the ayah. I will answer you whenever you call. This is the invitation of Allah. How is it that we don't listen to this invitation? How can a person stay away from dua after listening to the word of Allah? I don't understand. Then He says, now I've given you my invitation. My invitation is, I'm near to you, I'm ready to listen to you whenever. Even if you haven't made dua except only one time, I'll still listen to you. Doesn't matter if you have no other good Islamic qualities except dua, I'll still listen to you. What should you do though? This is what Allah is doing for you. What should you do for Him? He says, فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي. The other word, remember there was ajaba and istijaba. Istijaba also means to try to answer. Somebody says, brother, I want to have lunch with you. I say, I'll try to make time. I don't know if I can do it, I'll try. Trying means maybe you will succeed, maybe you will fail. Allah says, فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي. They should at least try to answer me. You are asking things from me, Allah says. You're asking me for a better job. You're asking me for health. You're asking me to protect your children. You're asking me for your parents. You're asking me for a house. You're asking me for all kinds of things. I'm asking you some things too. What about what I'm asking you? فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي. Then they should respond to me. They should respond to me. Now the thing is, in the Fatiha, in Surah Al-Fatiha, what do we want from Allah in Surah Al-Fatiha? Anybody know? We want guidance. But what does Allah want from us? Ibadah. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Nasta'in means we want help. But before we ask Allah what we want, we tell Allah what we will do for Him. What will we do for Him? إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. What will He do for us? Isti'ana. He'll help us. So what you do for Allah should come first. What you want for yourself should come second. But in these ayat of Ramadan, He said, I will answer you whenever you call me. And then He said, you should answer me. He didn't say, you should answer me, then I will answer you. Subhanallah. He even put himself second and you and me first in these ayat. He put himself second. فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي. They should respond to me. They should have real iman in me. They should really believe in me. لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ. So that they can be set straight. So they can be good people. They can change themselves. SubhanAllah, these few ayat of Ramadan are transformative. They can completely change the way you think about this month. If we reflect just on these ayat, the relationship you are going to have with the Quran, the relationship you're going to have with dua, the relationship you will have with Allah after Ramadan is done. These are the things you have to internalize.